Hello, fellow citizens. Welcome back, and thank you for joining me today.
Welcome back, my friends. We are going to take out the Redeemer. Solo. I've already recorded a Redeemer video, and it was not worth keeping. Let's just say that. So we're going to go ahead and take out the Redeemer. We're going to solo it. We're going to attempt some bounties. I say attempt because they're still not working right. I will go ahead and do another Redeemer tour in this video, go over its base specs and everything. The only thing that I've changed on the Redeemer, I believe, I put some Panthers on her and got rid of the ballistics. But we will go ahead and just go through what her basics are. Alright, so we have the Redeemer. The Dragonfly, as I like to call it, because that's exactly what she reminds me of. Got those big nutcracker thrusters. Look at those size 5s. Too bad I can't slave those to the pilot, huh? So the ballistics cannons, I switched over to Panthers. So her base loadout is 2 fixed size 4 C788 ballistic cannons that are slaved to the pilot. The man turrets are 2 sets of 2 85 ballistics. Those are size 5. And then 2 sets of size 3 M5A laser cannons. She has 2 sure stop shields, a Centurion power plant, blizzard cooler, and a cross-field quantum drive. She has a hull HP of 64,918, shield capacity of 200,000, a stock loadout DPS of 352 with 422 alpha damage, total stock turret of 10,440, and she's got 60,641 missile damage. For missiles on stock, she is running 2 MSD 442s, each carrying 8 Strike Force missiles, for a total of 16 missiles. Alright, so from the loading dock, you head straight in. On your left is 2 SCU of cargo space. Directly to your right is the head. And you've got some wardrobes and some personal storage down below. And yeah, the storage is accessible. Across from that, you've got more storage, more wardrobe. You've got 4 beds for a 4-man crew. And then you've got 2 more wardrobes and storage over here. This is your little kitchenette, if you can call it that. I don't know why mine's not stocked. Everyone else's seems to be. Fully interactable. Oh. Well, that's nifty. Well, I wasn't that nifty. I just went right through it. So when you go upstairs directly in front of the ladder, You have your weapon rack, which will hold 4 rifles. And you get your 4 drop seats. Supply closet that I'm not authorized for in my own ship. Back here you have your components and one of your turrets. Alright, so there's your components. Let's hop up in the turret.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
I guess this one's ballistic. There's a pirate attacking. So you may hear some gunfire, we may get attacked. Then you come directly to the right when you come up the ladder. You've got more components that are inaccessible. Got life support and gravity gen. Directly down past, got a couple of uninteractable computers. Your next turret. Well, I don't know why it won't let me enter it. There you go. So these two are both size 5 turrets. Size 5 ballistics.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
Each one sports 2,600 rounds. Not terrible. Directly in front of that, you have 2 more remote turret chairs, which do not swivel. So this is the front turret. I think this is the one that gets slaved to the pilot if you have no one manning it. And then we have the rear turret right next to it. Yeah, so this is the one's the rear turret. Well, I don't understand why this one never does anything for me. Like, it's never let me power it on fully. Hop out, and then we're at the pilot seat with avionics and a fire extinguisher. And that takes care of the tour portion, so let's go see if we can do a bounty. As I said, bounties still aren't working properly for me, so we're on MRT. Alright, so we are about 20 kilometers away from a target. We are going to see how the Redeemer does solo. And I mean, I've already flown her solo on combat. As I said, I've already recorded and I didn't like it. But we'll see how this goes. Might like it a little bit more than not. I swapped out some of the weapons. Although I don't think it'll really affect us. Right now, I really just hope that the bounties track properly.
Shields under fire.
Alright, that one went smooth. So we've got 63 rounds of the Rhino, 251 rounds for each of the Panthers. That was a close call. Well, I guess since you're right here, we'll just go ahead and try and take you out. Huh?
Shields under fire.
I don't like how slow her turning is, which definitely makes her a multi-crew. We need people firing from all directions, because God, is she slow at the turn. Alright, let's try and take out this last guy here real quick. And we'll move on to the next portion of the bounty. That was fast. I like it. Why are the rest of my bounty marks not showing up? Literally none of my bounties are showing up as boxes like they're supposed to. Alright, well, we're gonna do this the old school way. Alright, so we need to find Comrade.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Now we're looking for a box labeled target location. Must be this one. Yep. Alright, so if you lose, like I just did, where it doesn't show up the box to mark your target right here, I just untracked and then retracked the mission, and it brought the box back up to show me the approximate location of the target. I wonder if there's any clips in this set, because somebody just targeted me from a good distance. What was that? I really want to get her fully crewed, take her out with a full, with a full crew. I don't know why I can't talk today. Sorry. Maybe I'll like her better when she's fully manned. What keeps hitting me? Well, that was weird. I don't know what hit us, made us spin out. I don't know if we got jousted or if we backed into something. But we're back in the fight now. There's a lot of them out here right now. I like it. See, why couldn't we have this? Where I'm being swarmed when we were out here doing bounties in the Reclaimer. That would have been fantastic. And I don't know why I lost sound. I have no game sound right now. Thank you. I have no clue what my shield status is either because I forgot to change that MFD over. Yeah, her turn is way too slow for this stuff. The Redeemer definitely needs a full crew. Because even boosting into a turn, I'm not turning at all. Realistically, not that impressed with the Redeemer. But that's mostly just because I'm a solo player. Maybe if I start streaming and can get a full crew, she'll be worth keeping, but as of right now, I am really not impressed. I'm sure it probably would be a little bit better if I had the Joy-Cons. Well, that was a lot more annoying than I think it was worth. So, based on just that, I'm going to say the Redeemer is good. Not my playstyle. But the Redeemer is good if you have a full crew. If you fly solo, mostly like I do, buy it with in-game currency. Don't spend the money on it. Not that I regret buying the Redeemer. I regret upgrading my 400i to the Redeemer. It's overall not terrible, I guess. If you have a full crew, go for it. If you're flying solo, unless you want to take 35 minutes to do a 3-pack of MRTs, there's better ships to fly. But now, as always, we are going to try and self-destruct. Why? Because that's how we end all of our bounty videos like this, while we're testing ships out. So my final thoughts: she's good. She's not for everyone. If you fly solo, don't waste the money on it. If you primarily group, fantastic. But this has been Citizen Cobra. Thank you for joining me. Have a good day. And as always, please hit that like and subscribe. That was a boring explosion.